indie music comes alive. Broadcasting live worldwide, plus on demand 24/7. Your host for the World Music Stage Radio Top 10 Countdown, Dave Pratt.
Welcome to the World Music Stage Radio Top 10 Countdown. We are heard on worldmusicstage.com and on the internet worldwide and on demand. Listen at a time that's convenient for you. That is the beauty of new media, right? We are all about indie music, the artists and the fans who support indie music. Let's get started.
World Music Stage Radio Top 10 Countdown. Song number 10.
Jason Glenn with Ups and Downs is on the line with us. Jason, how you doing?
Great. How you guys doing? Bad Boy is the icing on the cake, if you will. It's I don't give a crap attitude. If they're gonna like me, they're gonna like me. If not, I don't care because I'm a bad boy. After about 4 shots, it doesn't matter what my name is because you're gonna just say bad boy because that's all that's gonna matter at the end of the day. You have no idea.
All right, the World Music Stage Radio Top 10 Countdown with Bad Boy. Jason Glenn with Bad Boy. And we move on to number 9.
World Music Stage Radio Top 10 Countdown. Song number 9.
Multi-award-winning Aussie high-tech band New Nobility. After releasing their CD single Make a Better World in Europe, the band continues to work in Sydney, Australia, and have fast become recognized in Europe. That's what hard work does. This four-piece rock band takes the listener along with them as they coax the most out of the guitar and vocal combination. New Nobility generates a sound which can be listened to with friends, or you know what? This is a sound that you could blast to a stadium rock concert. This is one that you would just rip your hair back and let the volume go in a big stadium. Demand some headbanging. On the World Music Stage Radio Top 10 Countdown, we stay in Australia. New Nobility and Paradise.
The taste is passion, her lust is so dry. Her love is soaring, how does she get by? Her green magic eyes are passing me by. She moves through the night, leaving me dry. She knows my weakness, that treasure inside. Feeding me softly like greed on a vine. The smell of her scent is a drug to my head. Tired of my ways, I'm lost in her gaze. Oh, flying above the sky, her love is paradise. I can't let go. Dream of her touch tonight. Her love is paradise. Oh, love is paradise. I can't let go. Paradise. It's hypnotizing, playing my mind. I can't let go now, 'cause she's all mine. Her green magic eyes are passing me by. She moves through the night, leaving me dry. Oh, yeah. Flying above the sky. Love is paradise. Oh, love is paradise. Oh, dream of her touch tonight. Love is paradise. Love, don't leave me. She knows my weakness. Love is paradise. I can't let go. I've got to be strong. Flying above the sky. Love is paradise. Love is paradise. Dream of her touch tonight. Love is paradise. Could she be all mine? Flying above the sky. Love is paradise. Love is paradise. Dream of her touch tonight. Love is paradise. Love is paradise.
Oh, yeah, Australia representing, huh? New Nobility there with Paradise, and you can hear the stadium rock chant back. Say, hey, hey, the crowd coming in. That's what I meant about stadium rock.
World Music Stage Radio. Top 10 Countdown. Song number 8.
Tanya Marie Harris, originally from Toronto, Canada. She's now a Nashville country recording artist, currently touring back in Canada. Who says you can't go home? She also plans on performance dates in the U.S. and Europe for next year. Her musical influences varied from Patsy Cline to AC/DC to the Eagles. You don't hear that too often, do you? She has more recent influences as well. Shania Twain, Carrie Underwood, Joss Stone. Love Joss Stone. Tanya had a soft release of her new single, Secondhand Dreams, along with a music video. On the World Music Stage Radio Top 10 Countdown, here's Tanya with Secondhand Dreams.
up in a little shack on the poor side of the railroad tracks. Just skin and bones and dirty clothes, killing time and kicking stones. Midnight daddy would make it home, then it was back to work when the rooster crowed. He paid my way and sacrificed his own damn life to give me mine. Secondhand dreams, he wouldn't sleep till his groundwork led to the finer things. Long as I breathe, those memories hold their ground. My roots run deep. That angel on earth gave me his wings, his soul, and his secondhand dreams. Daddy's little girl ain't a girl no more. High-rise job, 18th floor. I knew I made it when I made him proud, but I gotta give credit, couldn't do without his secondhand dreams. He wouldn't sleep till his groundwork led to the finer things. Long as I breathe, those memories hold their ground. My roots run deep. That angel on earth gave me his wings, his soul, and his secondhand dreams. Every day I look around and I gotta count my blessings for the role that he played without ever second guessing. Those secondhand dreams, he wouldn't sleep till his groundwork led to the finer things. Long as I breathe, those memories hold their ground. My roots run deep. That angel on earth gave me his wings, his soul, and his secondhand dreams. His soul and his secondhand dreams.
Tanya Marie Harris and Secondhand Dreams.
World Music Stage Radio. Top 10 Countdown. Song number 7.
Get me a Vegemite sandwich. We're going to go to the land down under, Australia. Wally Howlett. He enjoyed a typical country-style childhood. I mean, storybook. Barefooted summers, pitchers of lemonade, outdoor sports. It's all good. At the age of 17, he picked up a Takamine and strummed his first chords. He supported such prominent acts like Pseudo Echo, Belinda Carlisle from the Go-Go's, and more. And Wally's toured Europe and the United Kingdom. He's been all over the place, as well as making multiple national tours of Australia, which, by the way, is a fairly big place as well. Wally's passion for music is backed by a genuine love of performing, and here he is. On the World Music Stage Radio Top 10 Countdown, Wally Howlett and Free.
Try my best to do things right, but I can't get nothing done. I keep going south again when you're heading north, my friend. I only see you at your best. Our secret's safe from the rest.
time will tell and nothing less. Now you're free. There's nothing left to see. Now you're free to do what you please. I've said those words so many times with no restraint. I'll feel you fine when I'm looking in your sea blue eyes. I've always meant what I have said, even when your face is filled with fury red. I'm allowed to change my mind, you see.
Wally Howlett.
World Music Stage Radio. Top 10 Countdown. Song number 6.
Hey, is this our first one from Kentucky? I don't think we've had the fine state of Kentucky represented yet. Falter is a band from Madisonville, Kentucky. Currently set to release their first full-length album with Grammy-nominated producer Travis Wyrick. Falter has 8 consecutive wins on Michigan's #1 rock radio station. You know, Michigan, Kentucky, they're right there, right? So they've defeated bands like Papa Roach, wow, and Bullet for My Valentine. Those are big bands. Falter has shared the stage with a variety of artists such as Pop Evil, Saliva, Bam Margera, David Nail, Love and Theft, Kristen Kelly, Chris Jansen, and many more. On the World Music Stage Radio Top 10 Countdown, representing Kentucky, Falter off their album Further From Nowhere and Dose.
I walk right in, I sat straight down. Look at this, everything is such a mess. I'm tired and I think I'll lay it down. My head is spinning, I can't even look at you. I've taken everything now, so I'm not gonna sit and wait it out. I'm shaking, please come save me right now. Another night I sat and listened to what you're trying to say to me. I held my head up, held my head up high, and now you're gone. I've taken everything now, so I'm not gonna sit and wait it out. I'm shaking, please come save me right now.
World Music Stage Radio. Top 10 Countdown. Song number 5.
You're going to like this lady. I'm telling you, Robin DeLorenzo is a powerful, bluesy, country, soulful rocker who sings from her soul, right from the gut. She writes from her heart, puts it all out there for every song and performance. She says, I sing and write from what I know, my struggles, passions, heartbreaks, my life. And I'm telling you, she has a special way with storytelling and holding an audience. In fact, she has been compared with Janis Joplin and Bonnie Raitt. We'll ask her about that because she is on the World Music Stage Top 10 Countdown line. Robin DeLorenzo. Hi, Robin.
Hey, Dave. How are you?
Well, I'm doing great. And is it Hopatcong, New Jersey? How do you pronounce it?
We pronounce it Hopatcong.
Hopatcong. All I know is that you mentioned to my producer that some squirrels ate through your phone line.
And they did, and I had some work done, and obviously it wasn't fixed well because I couldn't hear.
Well, you know, Robin, all of us have had squirrels eat through our phone lines. Hey, congrats on your success. Tell us more about you and your career.
Oh, my goodness. I've been really blessed. I have had the pleasure and honor of sharing the stage with some pretty big rock stars, like Manny Charlton, formerly of Nazareth, who made the song Love Hurts wildly famous. I actually had the pleasure of recording a CD with him, and I wrote a song with him at the Playboy Mansion in Los Angeles with Steven Tyler. And I've just been really blessed over the last couple of years and working on my own music here in New Jersey. And I've had the honor of working with some of the best musicians here on the East Coast as well. So I'm just really enjoying it. I love it.
You know, it's interesting that you mentioned Nazareth and Steven Tyler and having a true appreciation for that type of music, because with those powerful but raspy voices that really come from the gut, that's the way I introduced you. That you really sing from the heart, don't you?
I do. I am not the type of singer that can just kind of mail in a tune. I have to be able to relate to it and feel it. Otherwise, there's just no connection for me.
You know, I know that some artists don't like to be compared to other artists, but in this case, it's really a compliment. How do you feel about the comparisons to Janis Joplin and Bonnie Raitt?
It kind of leaves me speechless because it puts me in this company that I just can't imagine being next to be quite honest with you. And so it doesn't add pressure to me. It actually makes me feel great that people will look to compare everybody to someone, because that's just how music is. So if they're going to compare me to anyone, thank God it's Janis Joplin and Bonnie Raitt. Your
song Soulfire off Wanna Fly, it's on the countdown this week. Tell us about it.
Ah, fantastic. One of my favorite songs. Recorded this with Elisa Ratner up in Salem, New York, all the way up there. And I wrote this song. God, I haven't sang it in so long. It's just about your soul and being on fire with love and just really putting it out there.
Being such a talented songwriter, do you ever envision yourself writing a song about squirrels chewing through your phone line before a radio interview?
Oh, that's pretty funny. I guess as a songwriter, I should be able to write just about anything, right? So I'll have to sit down at the piano, and the next time we get together, I'll play you something.
I want co-writing credit on that, okay?
You got it.
On the World Music Stage Radio Top 10 Countdown off Wanna Fly, here's Robin with Soulfire.
I got a fire in my soul, burning deep down, no control. I never knew, now I do, all because of you. I got a fire deep in my soul. It's burning my heart, it's burning my heart. Oh, it's burning my heart, oh, it's burning my heart. But if I knew what I do, anything new, I got a burning in my heart. Didn't know where to go.
does sing from the heart, doesn't she? Robin De Lorenzo, and she was awesome to speak with as well. Thanks for the interview.
World Music Stage Radio. Top 10 Countdown. Song number 4.
Always, it would be untruthful to say that I'm not extra proud when we have a talented artist on from Phoenix. Of course I am. This is my home. Phoenix-based singer-songwriter Eric Ramsey entertains with a variety of acoustic sounds ranging from finger-picking to busy, bluesy slides. His original material often humorous but always thought-provoking. In addition to being a favorite on the folk festival circuit, he is the winner of the 2015 Phoenix Blues Society Showdown. Is that him calling up? Awesome. And he performed in Memphis at the International Blues Challenge. He is currently appearing at venues, festivals, and house concerts throughout the state and the region, both as a solo artist, as founding member of the Eric Ramsey Project, and with the Lost Dogs. You know what Lost Dogs is? It's a band that celebrates the music of John Prine. How cool is that? But still, let's be clear, Eric is known for his groove-oriented originals. On the World Music Stage Radio Top 10 Countdown Hotline, we have Eric Ramsey. Hi, Eric.
Hey, Mr. Pratt.
Well, you're from Phoenix, and I just mentioned we're always proud to have a talented artist from Phoenix.
Thank you. I'm proud to be from Phoenix most of the time.
You've been active on the Arizona music scene for a lot of years, Eric. Talk about your career.
Oh, I started playing in bands in college. I was at ASU, and I played in bands that we had to change our name every week. We wanted to play the same venue twice, that kind of thing.
Right.
And then, like everybody else, I took a break and raised a family and that kind of stuff, and then I've gotten back into it in the last 10 years or so.
Yeah, and you've enjoyed success outside of Arizona, too. We just talked about you performing in Memphis. When you're outside of Arizona, do you wave the Arizona flag for us?
As much as I can, I don't want to be jingoistic about it. But, yeah, sure. People think we're a certain type from Arizona, and I like to disabuse them of any preconceived notions they might have.
I made it very clear that you're known for originals, and we're going to hear one coming up. But talk about celebrating the music of John Prine.
Well, a buddy of mine that I went to college with, and I have always loved John Prine's music, and we played in duos and stuff, throughout different times of our lives. He has a very successful Eagles tribute band that tours in the Midwest. And he and I decided that we'd just try and put together a project because everybody likes John Prine and no one was doing it. And it gave us an opportunity to play some of those great songs and put our own spin to them a little bit, It's been a great opportunity. And
probably gives you a little bit of a release too, doesn't it?
It's nice, yeah. Yeah, it's nice. And then you get to play songs by a real songwriter, I mean, it doesn't get much better than John Prine stuff, right?
Well, I think you're a real songwriter too, Eric. You're doing pretty well, buddy.
Well, thank you.
You hit the top 5 in our countdown this week. Tell us about your song, Do You Ever Think of Me?
Well, it's kind of a melancholy one, It's one of those songs a guy might write if he was wistful for something that happened in his past. That's about all I can probably say if my wife, I imagine, is listening to this.
So it's obviously self-reflective.
It's semi-autobiographical, yeah.
Off the album Up We Go, Do You Ever Think of Me?
Ever hear that old mockingbird early in the morning, singing from the power lines right outside your window? I roll over to touch your cheek you're not there. And I wonder, do you ever think of me? And I wonder, do you ever think of me? You ever pour that first cup of coffee, sit out on your porch, watch the sun come up red through the trees, feel that heat coming on. Looks like another sunny day, sunny for someone anyway. And I wonder, do you ever think of me? And I wonder, do you ever think of me? And when the breeze slides softly through your window, bringing with it the sweet scent of sacred desert rain, do you close your eyes against all those memories? What changed in you, baby? Changed in me too, baby. You ever wander in the evening, oh, with daylight fading down, just what became of all the hours between sleep and sleep? How I long to kiss your mouth, smell your fragrant hair. And I wonder, do you ever think of me? And I wonder, do you ever think of me? And I wonder, do you ever think of me?
Is that talent? And he got some Phoenix in there. You mentioned the desert. You mentioned the heat in the air. Eric Ram.
World Music Stage Radio. Top 10 Countdown. Song number 3.
He started performing 53 years ago, and I'm telling you, this guy's done it all. His big brother bribed him to sing in a band that he started in high school, but Stephen Wrench was more interested in football. In 1969, Stephen was returning from a tour of Boston College as a football recruit and spotted a sign on the side of the road that said, "Concert here." What does that mean? Well, Stephen decided to follow the sign, and he followed it to Woodstock. Wow. As fate would have it, he met many would-be successful artists at Woodstock, including Bonnie Raitt and what would become Lynyrd Skynyrd. At that point, Stephen was hooked. He says that he's performed the world over in front of tens of thousands, and he's worked as an artist, manager, producer, VP of a major label located in Nashville. I'm telling you, he's done it all. However, over the years, his first love has always been as a creator of music, writing thousands of songs. Seriously, thousands of songs. He's worked with Duran Duran, Dr. Hook, Bad Company, Rick Springfield, Hank Williams Jr. Talk about a variety. You want to go on? Vince Gill, Ozzy, Grand Funk, ABBA, Marilyn Manson. How many people do you know that can go from ABBA to Marilyn Manson, Toby Keith, and more? On the World Music Stage Radio Top 10 Countdown, here he is, Stephen Wrench, with Smokin' Token Rollin' Man.
Oh, well, let's stick some self together. Two zigzags. Well, let him take a pinch of weed right out of his bag. Oh, well, lights it up. Well, that takes a toke. Well, and him feels so good, I don't know why they call it dope. Well, he's a smoking, token, rolling man. I said it gets high, oh, it can. Well, he's a smoking, token, smoking, token, rolling man. Well, it takes a toke and it holds it all in. Lets it out and all comes a grin. Holds it all in till he took it. Well, it lets it out, it's talking out of his head. Well, he's a smoking, token, rolling man. Gets high all he can. He's a smoking, token, rolling man. Together, two zigzags. Takes a pinch of weed right out of his bag. Lights it up, takes a toke. Feels so good, I don't know why they call it dope. Well, he's a smoking, token, rolling man. Get high all he can. He's a smoking, token, rolling man. Well, he's a smoking, token, rolling man. Yeah, he's a smoking, token, rolling man. Said he's a smoking, token. I said a smoking, token, rolling. I said a smoking, token, rolling. Smoking, token, rolling man.
Wow. Let me tell you something. You earn a voice like that. It just doesn't happen. That just comes from experience. A guitar player? Whoa. Stephen Wrench.
World Music Stage Radio. Top 10 Countdown. Song number 2.
All right, ready to get some honk on? I promised you, every week you know some's coming your way. Got to get a little country licking in here. Birchwood, Tennessee, near Chattanooga. Well, that's down there near Georgia and Alabama, isn't it? That's country. Lisa Skinner Escalante. Her stage name is Lisa Skinner. She's currently writing, producing, pitching songs, and promoting her career. Her husband, Pete, is a true teammate in every way, as a writer and a partner. And they have a very accomplished agent in Nashville, which is so important in country music. Chris Keaton is their producer. He works really hard to get Lisa Skinner's music to major country artists. And guess what? It's working. On the World Music Stage Radio Top 10 Countdown, Lisa Skinner off the album Amazing Love. And come on, baby.
I knew one day we'd be together. You didn't know it, but it seemed we were born for one another. Every night I love you in my dreams. This ain't just infatuation. It's as real as you and me. I finally know my destination. Anywhere you are, that's where I'll be. So come on, baby, say you want me. Come on, tell me one more time. Come on, baby, say you need me. Come on, baby, love me one more time.
You're surrounded by a halo. I wonder where you hide your wings. There's got to be a missing angel. When you come around, all heaven seems. Tell me again how much you love me. A million times just ain't that much. They say true love will last forever. It breaks my heart, 'cause that's not long enough. Come on, baby, say you want me. Come on, tell me one more time. Come on, baby, say you need me. Come on, baby, love me one more time. Nobody weigh me if I'm dreaming. I don't wanna know if it's not true. I can live another lifetime. I can never find another. This ain't just infatuation. It's as real as you and me. I finally know my destination. Anywhere you are, that's where I'll be. So come on, baby, say you want me. Come on, tell me one more time.
You know, I'm sitting here with, you know, the founders of World Music Stage, and as we're listening to that song, and she did the first portion, and then he came into the second portion, I said, now they have to sing together. And sure enough, touchdown. I was literally holding up my arms, giving the touchdown sign. Because you pull for all of these indie artists. And as you're listening to this countdown, I hope you're downloading your favorites on worldmusicstage.com.
World Music Stage Radio. Top 10 Countdown. Song number 1.
KAB, America's Kick-Ass Band, is an American rock band out of Phoenix, Arizona that formed 4 years ago. And while KAB has a lineup of veteran musicians with a variety of influences, their sound has been honed into a distinctly traditional rock and rockabilly. It's all together. You know what they call it? Rockabilly. That's what they call it. They mix it all together. Traditional rock, rockabilly, rockabully. Yeah, rockabilly. I don't know if that's their own, but they should use that. Edgy rock with a twang. KAB's music is kick-ass. Aggressive, guitar-driven, rockabilly, rockabully. From KAB, Mark Moffett. Hey, Mark, how you doing?
I'm doing good, Dave. How are you doing?
Good. Rockabully, is that fair?
Yeah, that's pretty fair.
Did you guys come up with that?
Well, it was said at one of our gigs, and it kind of stuck, you know. And it just kind of defines the loudness of the guitars, you know, the sort of aggressive attitude of the guitars, and then the rockabilly beat that a lot of the songs have. So it's pretty fitting.
Yeah, not many bands can claim influences from, you know, Hank Williams Sr. and Johnny Cash to the Ramones and Social Distortion. Talk about developing your style.
Yeah. Well, you know, when you've been playing music for a long time, you get a lot of influences.
You know, you have a better radio voice than I do. I'm glad that you chose music.
Well, you know, I like your gig too, though. You've been doing a great job. I gotta give you a shout out. One of our bass player, John, he wears a Squirt Me Baby T-shirt.
Oh, no! All right, for those of you worldwide, that's part of my radio show that I've hosted forever here in Phoenix, Arizona. Are all you guys from Phoenix?
Yeah, we are. Yeah, well, Scott, the other guitar player, he actually lives out in Chandler, but, you know, metropolitan Phoenix.
All right, and you grew up here, correct?
Yeah, well, spent time in Texas.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Where did you go to high school? Where did you guys go to high school at in Phoenix?
Deer Valley.
Oh, okay. The Skyhawks. Go, baby.
Skyhawks, yeah.
Hey, off your album, Genuine, you make our countdown this week with Tell Me Why. Talk about both your album and about this song.
Yeah. Well, the EP is it's just kind of the first 5 songs that we finished. We're working on a full-length record come out in the fall, but we thought let's get the first 5 songs out and you know, let the fans get to hear it first, and Tell Me Why is a kind of it's a prayer, so to speak. You know, I went through some tough times in the last couple of years. My wife did, health problems, and just kind of asking that question that we ask a lot of times when things are tough. You know, why is this happening?
Well, our very best to your wife, and let your band know that collector's shirt from the early day Pratt shows, it's now up to 25 cents. So,
yeah, it's worth a lot more than that.
Thank you, Mark.
Thank you, Dave. Appreciate everything World Music Stage is doing as well.
KAB, Kick-Ass Band, off the album Genuine, with Tell Me Why.
Tell me why pain is for certain and love so unsure. Tell me why. Tell me why. Tell me why. Crushed in my change. All words left unsaid. Filled up my thoughts with a heart I crushed in my hands. I pick up the pieces, but I can't let them get. Tell me why. Pain is for certain, and love's so unsure. Tell me why. Tell me why. Tell me why. Tell me why. Pain is for certain, and love's so unsure.
What a good tune. I'm proud those guys are from Phoenix. I like that. This week, go to worldmusicstage.com to hear the greatest indie music in the world and to support your favorite indie artists. Thanks for joining us every week for the best in indie music all around the world. Thanks to all of our radio affiliates as well. The World Music Stage Radio Top 10 Countdown. I'm Dave Pratt, and hey, if you don't deserve it, who does?
Thanks for listening to the World Music Stage Radio Top 10 Countdown. Breaking the sound barrier with your Top 10 weekly from worldmusicstage.com. Join us where indie music comes alive at worldmusicstage.com. That's worldmusicstage.com.